The beauty and grandeur of this ancient landscape is unique and quite wonderful. In many ways, the Grand Canyon presents the very finest desert landscape to be found anywhere on the face of the planet. Opportunities for wilderness travel abound, and hikers come from around the world to walk the canyon trails and experience this special place in a very personal way. Unfortunately, far too many people arrive at the park unaware that hiking the Grand Canyon is entirely different than hiking anywhere else, and that the world of the Inner Canyon can present a harsh, dangerous, unforgiving environment. For a safe, successful canyon hike, you need to know how to take care of yourself as well as how to take care of the canyon. So let's review what you need to know before starting down canyon trails. Having a grand hike depends in part upon your safety. If you need to be rescued, it will be costly, damaging to the canyon, and you might not be rescued. Every year, hikers die in the Grand Canyon. You need to be deliberate about each step from planning to the end of the hike.
We came into the park very naive to the conditions. We start off in the morning, it was probably 65 degrees. I had a pair of shorts and a shirt on and was chilly at that point. And basically just went walking down a trail, and next thing you know, we'd probably walk 4 or 5 miles and not thought anything of it. Walking down the canyon takes very little energy or exercise. And next thing you knew, we were dealing with dehydration and 115 degrees versus 65 degrees. And once dehydration set in, then there was nothing left. And basically we were stranded at that point. In the midst of dealing with the dehydration and trying to get to water or replenish myself, basically took some risk that I probably wouldn't usually have taken. So actually descended from where I was and actually successfully kind of rock climbed for a while before, got the one that got the better of me. Fell about 40 feet down a cliff. The injuries I sustained, had 7 broken bones, 2 of which were spinal, collapsed lungs. And from what I understand, when they actually got to me and hooked me up to an IV and everything, they say my temperature was 104 at that point. So I was close to the point of burning up.
Remember, if you get hurt, you're responsible for yourself, and the National Park Service isn't legally required to rescue you.
Just had a bad stumble here, and my ankle's a bit swollen.
Oh no, do you think you broke it?
By and large, people who are hurt in the canyon should do all they can to rescue themselves.
Do you need any ibuprofen or anything like that?
If you need to report an injury, key questions you'll be asked include: where is the person now? Are they conscious and breathing? What exactly is the nature of their problem? Is anyone with them? What first aid measures have been taken, and do they have food and water? These questions allow rangers to determine the urgency of the call. Often, several emergencies are underway at the same time, and rangers must evaluate each one. There is no guarantee that rangers will be able to rescue everyone in need. Safety is your responsibility.